You know what is extremely important? It's important to note that things are not going to always come the way you like it and you expect it. You're never going to always get that. You're only going to get a representation of who you are. I remember having a conversation with a so-called friend before he beat him up, right? And and he telling me the way I am bringing the information across to him, don't do it like that. You understand? And people could fight and say, it's not what you say, it's how you say it and bring across the perspective and this and that. But you see, if I go to premeditate how I come in to tell you something, it's taking away the quality of that message, of what I supposed to really get from that. Because most of the time when somebody talk to you and you listen and you probably properly focus on listening to them, you're not really focusing on and getting the words itself, you getting a higher understanding of what they're saying once you truly listen to them without wanting to speak. Don't listen to answer, listen to them. Like if you actually pay attention and you go into a conversation. This is why we have a lot of content creators that are actually good at sending vibes, whatever vibe they have, because whatever vibe they're pushing, they focus on that vibe and they're into that vibe. And because they focus on the into that vibe, it becomes genuine, and people on that vibration going and be connected to that a lot faster. It's just a vibe, it's a vibe. You understand? The thing is, you can really learn if you are only willing to learn if the information is processed in a certain way. Then nobody can teach you. Because no matter what, the teacher will never be good enough. And if you're going to learn from somebody and you don't have respect for them, to learn from them, then how can you learn and understand anything? How can you take away anything from that person? Nothing shouldn't have to change to come around your needs. Why don't you allow yourself to adapt to the situation rather than trying to let the situation adapt to you? When you've fallen from a plane, you going down on the ground, you going and spend your whole time falling screaming? Maybe. But why not fall and observe how the clouds looking and see how far it is from the ground? Other than trying to turn around and watch up and pull and grab and gasp and probably give yourself a panic attack before you reach to the ground. Like, observe what is happening while I am falling. Maybe while you're falling, you could look at something and you could find something to help you break your fall. Adapt to the situation. If somebody teaching you something, their way of teaching is not going to be the way that's suitable to you, but learn. And you care what people learn the way you teaching, but you don't want to learn the way that they are teaching, is what I'm saying. You can't have one without the other one. You can't have a push without a pull. You can't have light without darkness. You can't have darkness without light. We had to come together and reason. You understand? It's not about one energy being better than the other energy, but the two energies coming together as one. That's all it is. So don't wait for circumstances to change and develop around your liking. Work with what you have. I would really like to be sitting down in a chair in my own room, in my own house, in my own place, having my own things, my mind clear, nobody had to be pressuring me, I could be comfortable, or whatever the case is. Camera set up, proper lighting, focusing on me, music in the background, stereo, proper, I'm going to say acoustics. Let me go with that. That is what happened. I'm not going to premeditate nothing. Proper acoustics. The surround sound is amazing. But I don't have that. And I completely, in the moment right now, I came down here to chill, to meditate, work with my laptop. This just happened. I'm working with what I have. Don't wait for your circumstances to change for you to act. No, you act. And your circumstances will follow. Because as soon as you start doing you, someone is going to see you doing you and volunteer to do things for you that you could not do. So always have faith. Faith is a higher frequency than fear. Don't let fear push you to doing things that you think you have to do to survive. To have to survive is not to live. And to live is to walk with God in faith. So, my friends, take it easy, you know.